It rotates outwards like this. I can give you more butt strength. You can give you more butt strength. I said that you should do gluteus maximus exercises to protect your back and legs. Gluteus maximus cannot contract. Doesn't give you power. There are so many people like that. Most people with a straight back posture cannot give strength to the buttocks. Because of such a body shape, you can get gluteus medius amnesia. It is a condition in which the gluteus maximus cannot be strengthened. It can be seen that the gluteus maximus cannot be contracted. You can think of the gluteus maximus as sleeping. You need to wake up the gluteus maximus and get it working. It is still sleeping deep. You have to wake up and get active. Its muscle has a personality, and think of it as having a personality. By waking up these muscles, you need to exercise to activate your muscles. If not, the contraction itself doesn't work. Try the straight back exercise you did before, and until now, you're doing pelvic exercise. You need to do gluteus maximus exercises. First, let's look at the function of the gluteus maximus. Hip extension, kicking the leg backwards from a standing position. Lie on your stomach and lift your legs up. The gluteus maximus is used. However, even if a person with a straight back posture does this, power doesn't work well. There are other important features. When the hip is rotated outward, the gluteus maximus is stronger than another position of your leg. What is the external rotation? Your pelvis and femur are so close together. This can be explained by the action of rotating outward in a sitting position on the floor. This posture is external rotation. The lower part of the hip is sagging. Hip external rotation can give strength to the lower fibers of the buttocks. Do this exercise first to wake up the sleeping gluteus maximus and then other exercise. You have to move on to another move. You're going to do an external rotation exercise. Do a prone position. Let's give strength to the buttocks while lying down. Take your hand behind you and stab your ass like this. Do you get power? Are your muscles getting stronger? Unless you do a lot of exercise, power doesn't come. Then spread your legs outward and bend your knees as far as possible. You're going to fold it 90 degrees to the perpendicular to the floor. In that state, the heels are pressed against each other. Push your heels together to give them strength and give your ass strength. The reason you push your heels against each other is in physics. As you push your heels against each other, you can give you more butt strength. It's not a foot exercise. Push your heels against each other to give your ass strength. There is no need to apply excessive force. We push each other with 30 to 50% of our strength and give our buttocks strength. Poke the buttocks while lifting up and externally rotating it. It comes informally. You're holding out in this state. At first, after 20 seconds, release the power. Against the 30 seconds, 1 minute, 2 minutes time like this. You can do it little by little. Wake up your hip muscles like this. And you move on to the dynamic. I told you you had to kick your legs backwards. Lie on your back with your legs straight. Lift your legs. Angle is very important. If you lift it too much, it will strain your back. You have no choice but to put a strain on your lumbar spine. Back legs with biomechanical perspective. The kick movement is only about 30 degrees. That's the normal range of motion. The backwards kick of movement is only about 30 degrees. That's the normal range of motion. Ballerinas and rhythmic gymnasts lift their legs back a lot. How can this be explained? Aesthetically, it can look good. It's beautiful, but it's not for health. You're now a person who cannot contract hips. People who cannot fit apple hips. You're doing the movement to contract the gluteus maximus muscle. We just need to exercise for our purpose. If you lift your legs too far back, you will inevitably injure your back. I met a lot of ballerina yoga instructors while I was in this industry. They had 99% of back problems. The reason is that there are movements that tilt the back a lot, but because they lift their legs too far back, because they've been doing this over and over again, they can't help but put a strain on their back. But a person with a straight back posture doesn't raise his legs. Even if you don't kick back that much, if you lift more than the normal range, you can easily break your back. So we use external rotation motion that strengthens the gluteus maximus. This is how you push your heels together. Repeat the leg extension kickback within an appropriate range. Exhale when lifting. Inhale as you lower your legs. You just need to repeat the breathing to match the speed of the movement. Why do you breathe out? In order not to bend the back too much. You heard the explanation last time that there there was a function in the abdomen, it will be the same. Make sure your low back doesn't bend too much. If your back doesn't bend too much, it causes the gluteus maximus to contract. In the meantime, I explained about the sweep back posture exercise, but it has to be linked to lower body exercise as well. But because of some structural problem in the spine, it may have bad effects on your legs. You may experience numbness or discomfort in your legs. A person with a sweep back posture should try the leg exercise as well. I said our bodies are all connected. The effect on the spine can go all the way down to the legs. Next time I'll show you how to relax and exercise for a sweep back posture person.